That's on us.
That is the worst Anders in the world.
Pretty awful. Oh, here we go. A push into ult mid. Quick trade for Frozen. Back and forth, 2 for 2. Not too shabby, all things considered. They're still fighting. This is crazy. They still want to battle in window. What a magnificent little gunfight we got going on, and things are going to slow down into a 3-on-3.
Yeah, they are, absolutely. And mOUZ Liquid, this is probably the hardest game to call of all of the next round of sort of quarterfinals, if you will, now.
Now he's caught in no man's land. Oh, this is dangerous. Liquid's going to turn this corner. It's all down to timing. Nitro goes for the peak, jumps out of the angle. Now he's got a fight. He's got one. And again, it should be a trade. Out of ammunition. Naf's put him down. But Dexter's already hustling over.
Everything answered, though. It's another no smoke. Even situation, 2-on-2. You're absolutely right. No smoke. Frozen, though, despite having the 2 kills to start this off, is on 21 HP. He's going to be lagging behind on the rotation. It's Dexter instead, who's going to absolutely find Naf. No, he goes for YEKINDAR, and he's missed it. Didn't go for the easy denial. Thought he could get both, got greedy, and YEKINDAR puts him down. And now with 21 HP, no kits. Frozen needs 4 kills in this round. He's flashed up as well. That's going to walk him out into the open. They spot the gun, and they know exactly where he is. Naf, even being smart about this, does not want to overcommit to the fight. He's going to play this as the team game and goes right back into dark. That means they've got the crossfire set from Banana, and YEKINDAR just waits. It'll all be on sound cues and timing. Frozen around, Naf down. It's the win for Liquid.
Naf is there like a champion to trade every single kill that comes out. Wonderful work from him. I think he got one in ult mid, obviously the final one, and he gets Dexter.
The A site instead. Player in the pit that's causing problems, and with the smoke down, they're going to try and rotate around, though they're cut off. This is getting awkward.
Yeah.
They're trying to look for the easy route. The problem is they're giving themselves up as they do so, and a slaughter inside CT.
Maybe trying to take it a little bit too fast. There's still a minute on the clock, and they rush into every single choke point, and you're exactly right. Every time they turned a corner, mOUZ had the answer. A weapon to stop them and slow them down, a smoke in their face, trying to wrap on the bomb site, and you just get cordoned into a very tight angle, into a crossfire as well. That is a tough loss to take. Great shot. And great follow-up from the 5-7 as well, pushing out of library.
How about I say that? It doesn't do any damage. It looked much better graphically than it was. That's pretty good graphically. Head removed. YEKINDAR gets Frozen back, so they stick to a 4-on-4. He's tagged to 43, but Exertion will continue to peek back out. Elise drive-by?
Yep, that's beautiful. Oh, Nitro's got the bomb, though. Dexter just looks away. JDC's there as well. I don't think they can get him out of this. Even if Elise goes and takes the B bomb site, he needs to find this kill. But this is going to be so tough. Dexter with the push finds another frag. Elise did find the kill in the B bomb site, so Nitro can bail out. This gets interesting.
I'm impressed Nitro gets out of that, you're right. They certainly didn't expect JDC to be as close as he was. Could therefore have one when they arrive, because that's Dexter's route. JDC already has one, but he's taken down. Nitro has got the kill onto him. Dexter continues forward, but he's running out of time on this. Has picked up that kit, but he still doesn't have the angles. And with 2 to find, I think he's going to back off of this. He's got a smoke still to hold on to. Great. If he gets that on the bomb in a 1-on-1, it doesn't matter. The head armor is more important. He's gonna bail out of this. So Liquid respond and take back momentum. This will give them back what they lost in the previous round. But it's still, this is not comfortable for anyone. Good pass to the M4s. They'll get the guns. Giving up the AK, though, for the M4 is interesting.
Yeah, a little bit surprising. I caught on to that as well. That's a head scratcher. I'll have a conversation with him after the fact.
He's like, honestly, when I'm in arenas and crowds, there's way less distractions. I can sit this close and nothing interferes with me. I'm just totally tunneled in. Naf's tunneled into the pit this time. He's going to take down Dexter and JDC, so it's just Frozen and Exertion in that and they get the gun back. Oh, how does he hit that second one that quickly?
Yeah, he's a beast. That's a nice...
I'm going to sit close to mine. No, you know what? My eyes...
you're old.
But I would try it, because that was pretty convincing. And yeah. Naf will take down Dexter, so looking like this time no eco, no problem.
And they actually, it's surprising, they actually Frozen and Torchy rotated towards A instead of pushing down Banana and trying to get that AK-47. I mean, right when it happens, you might still think that there's going to be more Liquid players to defend it, but that's a rifle on the ground that I think they're going to want to have. Liquid now starting to move into a position where they can prevent it. Nitro's going to have the angle, and the opportunity is lost for mOUZ. Although Frozen adds one more kill, there goes Torgy, so just if anything, it's just going to be the one gun surviving, but Naf is slowly creeping in from behind.
Flash goes high. Frozen was slow to react on that, considering he was in the sky for a while. OC will take him down.
I'm surprised he didn't call for a flash from OC to turn that corner. We've seen him do it a number of times, but maybe this is the play he was more interested in, is just going for a contact play when they wouldn't expect it. Ooh, gets tagged up, loses the initial exchange, but he's found the follow-up. Oh, the boost. He reads it. He reads it the whole way, and he's into the B bomb site all by his lonesome. YEKINDAR's opened up B, and Alicia's going to build on top of it.
That's pretty sick. They're going to hunt, but I don't know. Well, they might get to JDC. It's up to him if he peeks on this, because the timing of that bomb going off. Naf going to nade it in. That'll do a bit of damage, but that's all really inconsequential.
They realize the money situation. They realize cash for the AWP is going to be available, so they head up towards A. This is going to be a quick timing hit. Naf's already knocking at the door of Anna Halls. Alicia's already moving up lane.
JDC, backside of the site's going to elevate himself up on the box stage. Looks for the gap between the pillar, but he's too much movement and too little time. Elige gets there as he's repositioning, takes him down. Dexter only good for one. It's the response to Elige, but Naf has the shot on him. YEKINDAR sees not only one, but a lineup on the second, dodges the AWP shot and does significant damage. Torji might slip the net on this one, even though
back-to-back rounds where YEKINDAR cracks open the B bomb site by himself.
We can win against mOUZ Sports. Inferno, angles, lack of head armor, whatever the case may be, they're doing the damage, but now the damage coming the other way. Xerxes and Frozen push down. Good utility to take over Banana, walk them in the corner, and then slay them as they spray into the smoke. It's Elige to get one back, but that's all 4-on-2.
Yeah, that time the third player works out magnificently for mOUZ. Able to push down, able to just, as you mentioned, put them all in the same corner with the Molotov. All three of them were burning. That smoke took a long time to extinguish it.
He's gonna look Banana, knows that's where they are, doesn't mind going down. As we say, tons of money. Torzi's got him. 7-2, mOUZ get back to their first gun round win and their second run of that, one of the halves. Remember, it was round 2, they eco won. A 4 spot, whatever we call those these days. It's a gray area.
Yeah, it really is. We gotta, we mentioned that like a couple days ago, we gotta start coming up with new terminology. The old terminology no longer works. That's an angle. Naf is looking for that rotator. Here comes utility. If JDC gets blocked off, yeah, Torji's got to fall back into the site because Naf would have been able to pick him off. Nade back towards broken wall. JDC goes down.
Torzi's up close though. Edge of the smoke. He was looking low. He saw it too, but he couldn't get the shot lined up. And by the time he realized, he was in trouble because someone walked out from the apartments. Bomb to be planted. And 4 players still alive in this Elige. With only the 12 HP, this isn't going to be sought out, surely. They're looking for weapons. They're looking to try and get away. And interestingly,
that's a 4v5. Liquid just walk up middle, execute onto the A bomb site, and no kills come out for the defense. With all the utility being spent, the nades, the smokes, the flashbangs, the crossfires were never sprung. Naf isn't putting it out at all. Now we've got to go 12 seconds.
12 seconds, no smoke to CT either. Because of that, they redress it. It gets put in position. Frozen, good trade. Had to happen cleanly. Exertion knows, though, they have to plant this bomb. He can almost deny it. Jumps over. He's a little bit too late. Just barely too late, because that would have been the round in itself. And now his teammates have to rotate. They have to get there, and they're going to try and pincer from both angles. But OC's ready. Dexter goes down to the AWP, and JDC finds himself with very, very little chance in this round.
Can drop an AWP if they want to. Dexter as well is going to be able to buy himself. However, OC's brought very low. Last time in a 4v5, Liquid just marched up mid and didn't execute a set piece onto the A bomb site. This is a little bit more slow and measured. Oof, for Exertion pushing down. Gets wrecked.
Dexter into the corner, back out, right time. Nitro with his back turned, looking towards CT. The rest are coming, they know he's there. Might even try and go over top on him. Instead, they line up. Dexter doubles, and it's OC with only 1 in return, but he's low on HP. Low on HP, 21 seconds. It's an AWP. They're going to go through. I was going to say, that smoke's about to disappear. Torzi, he gets it. Counts as through the smoke, but it was dissipating.
So a really desperate triple kill from Dexter saves the day.
Yeah, pretty solid though. And this is essentially what could have happened with Frozen in the previous round, right? He was playing the exact same angle at Orange's 1. This time there's no one available to trade. He has a bit more support, mind you, from his teammates, the flashes and utility from CT, but shaky at times.
Naf can punish this. If Nitro calls out the push, well, YEKINDAR's watching for it. If Nitro calls out another one, all right, Naf, start making your play. That's 2 people. He's going to wrap around. He's going to be able to clear things out, open it up. Good kill. OC's already here to cut off rotations through CT spawn. He's calling it out in library. He's got a flank, a huge flank, but Frozen's got 1 through the smoke.
OC is in a perfect position to capitalize on this, though. They don't know he's here. Frozen's about to be dead without even knowing that it was coming. It's all on Exertion now, and they have to expect that he's over toward the side. He's through the smoke, though. He's going to beat the punch. He takes down OC. Oh, and a great elevation, but better shot from Naf. 10-3 for Liquid.
Makes them have to commit here. Oh, that should be a kill.
Nicely thrown. Elige sees the second in the corner as well. There's got to be movement up close, though. They don't want to give up the double box. It's Naf that's going to swing around. He cuts it off with OC. Xerxes does bring it back to a one-on-one, but he's low. He's on 19, and OC's not going to let him get any closer. Forget the bomb. He's got time to fight.
That's a 3v5 that Liquid just recovers. They got stalled out of everything. It was all YEKINDAR. Back-to-back rounds opening up the B bomb site. Good find from Exertion, good find from Torji. But down the stretch, YEKINDAR hasn't been getting those like free entries, those double kills, cracking open bomb site on initial contact. I mean, he's at 12 kills. You've got Elysian at 13. You got Naf at 13 as well. Those two have done great work when they've had to. Liquid's had to attack the A-bomb site. YEKINDAR is handling the B-bomb site, and it's all working for Team Liquid. This round, however, not the case. Going in the favor of mOUZ. They're going to be able to scrap their 4th round on the board right at the end.
Shot. OC takes down JDC. Heard him
Hopping
around. The wonderful thing about Tiggers are wonderful things. They hop and hop and hop and hop, and we hop into the halftime, Jason. 11-4. Liquid looked pretty dominant, has to be said. mOUZ, the bomb is... Oh, no, it's actually going back. Uh-oh. They didn't even figure it out. OC's going to shut down JDC. First pick to Liquid, and that's important if they're going to play this sort of retake scenario on to B. That's even if the bomb goes to B. They're still working their way straight toward the site.
They started shifting away, but Alicia's going to stick around.
Urshan gets the shot. YEKINDAR down, so that levels it out. It'll start to pull the rotations back as well. Elige needs to be very careful in his position. Does find one. Has to get the reload in, so he's got to run and jump. Dexter's going to chase him. He nails it, but Naf from inside the site. Did he get both?
He spun around and he got the other one in lane. We got to see that one again. That's going to be a thing of beauty.
That's insane that he gets both. Nitro closes down on the bomb. Frozen falls, and they're going to win the round. I absolutely want to see that.
What the hell?
Inside of the apartments right now, MP9 in hands, and JDC has gone up the stairs on the other side silently, but he's gonna go down. Okay, I was holding my breath. It took him a while there. Naf with the rifle does better. He's gonna take down Dexter, but he's gonna fall. Doesn't matter. OC's there. He'll spray in, and then he'll grab the M4 that his teammate has dropped. Upgrade onto that weapon. Waiting a little bit longer into the round to use that. We certainly saw Nitro get the Molotov kill last time. They're gonna go down. Frozen's already there, though. They never really cleared that properly.
I think YEKINDAR's trying to beat the Molotov, right?
Second time he's died in banana pushing, though.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to say, you're never gonna accept me to push like the last 2 seconds of this Molotov, so let me go for it. Tough part here is Naf is really the only one defending against this, and he had no information, so now he's really the only one defending this. Gets the first kill, can't find the second. Good hit from mOUZ.
JDC already in the pit. Torzy gonna plant. This time the economy is a bit more shattered.
You have the room to work with. Another plant at the A-bomb site, another explosion, another round with 4 players surviving for mOUZ, so their money is growing. This is a good first pair of steps into a comeback. This is the exact recipe you'd want to start with if...
Frozen backing off.
Oh, they're rotating back.
They are. Elige just peeked out and saw no one. He had to see the gun barrel. Might have been better off. OC spotted in the corner, but they didn't know Nitro was up above on the balcony. He's going to fall down, try and get himself toward the pink AWP of Torzy. Hits the shot. Lost 42. Another bullet more, and he would have been gone as well. So that was a decent effort from Nitro.
Looks like he wants to get there. Going to have the opportunity, and he does find it. YEKINDAR too low on HP. Elige is going to take a peek. Good timing on that. He's got another kill. Shuts the door. How polite. And backs away. 16 frags on Elige. He is second on Team Liquid. It's Naf with 18. Important kill from Torzy entering into the A-bomb site onto Nitro.
Baby, there we go. Urshan all the way through. They've got the entry. They're going to find Nitro behind the smoke. We said this could start to spiral. It is now. We're looking at potentially 13-8. This is on. Liquid's going to have to pull up their socks here as OC stares toward the Cathedral trying to look for exits. They're already committing to a save.
This is starting to look good for mOUZ. OC desperately wants to keep this off. Will find a kill at the end of the day and stay alive. But now 4 in a row for mOUZ.
Toward the Cubby side, got away from the Molotov. He's not exactly safe on 27, but he does have an angle. YEKINDAR's given up, I think, on being this aggressive in banana because he's been caught out too many times for it already this half. AWP, though, for him is a new look as he's picked that up off the ground. He gets Dexter back, but Torzy is faster to the position on the repeat.
And that's a bummer because Nitro wanted to shift over towards the A-bomb site and allow the op to handle business, but him going down thins things out in a way that Nitro can't move. And now the aggressive peek from Elige wanting to find information. Liquid's getting picked apart. They don't seem comfortable on this CT side at the moment.
Naf waiting. Has that pillar to fall back to, but the Molotov behind him sprays in early. He's missed them all. JDC inside of the site, and this one's done as well. It's now 13-9. Oh, where is Sonic and his law now?
I know. This is brutal. mOUZ doing a fantastic job, but I think he wants to do it right at the end of the round time.
They're gonna be it. Urshan's already there. Everyone looks already spamming it. He knows.
Oh, the op's too deep. That's fine.
Bomb didn't get it.
He's giving it up.
JDC spots Elige in the smoke, and Dexter's picked apart on Naf. There's still one more in the site. Dexter's got him as well. Just when you thought Liquid had earned themselves a footing in this round, but they're not done yet. because they still have kits and they have the M4. They've got armor as well. YEKINDAR's going to start it. He's just swing. How does he hit that on JDC? Hang on, not done yet at all. He had the advantage. Frozen knew YEKINDAR would hold the corner. He's going to get the shot back, but it's all onto Nitro. Kit for him. Smoke, flash, nade to work with. A single nade only for Frozen, but he's got the head armor, so that M4 is going to have a bigger problem than the AK in trying to find a one-bullet kill. Frozen spots him, space through the box, and the AK penetration is going to win it out. Double digits for mOUZ.
Liquid just sunk into the bomb site. They gave up all presence, all information, all the space was handed over to mOUZ in a 5-on-3. Liquid thought the two-man advantage was going to be enough.
He has not been having a good CT half. He's just been getting absolutely obliterated at every point. Still has 16 kills, mind you, but he just hasn't had any positioning or sustained health to take these fights. They do have 3 here with the rotation. OC's going to start it off. Great pick on the AWP. Follows it up. A double and making a triple. He's come out flying and swinging for Liquid. Knows he has to. Frozen's pulled his back. Bomb goes down, and he's going to find the third on Nitro. Surely he gets all 3. He does. So it's still a 2-on-2 with 29 seconds, but the important thing is the bomb is down. Naf is on the race. A race between he and JDC to try and get to the site first, and Elige needs to be very careful because Frozen is red hot. He's staring in that direction.
Naf has a flash.
You throw that now. Frozen saw it, looked away, but Elige got out and found the play, found the angle, and Naf will get the kill. Finally, Liquid get around. It's 14-10. Hay-Bales lets him see toward Graveyard. It lets him walk out and see toward Library once he's inside of it, but what it doesn't account for. Ooh, I was going to say it was a player up on the balcony. That was Naf. He elected to fall back down. OC's hit more and more. He is on absolute tear right now. 21 kills for him. He leads the way, and it's map point for Liquid.
It took an entire group stage to get him warmed up and fired up into this tournament, and this is what it looks like when he's here. He's such a strong presence on the map when he's delivering shots like this. Past 3 rounds from OC have been incredible. He's really, his teammate has got the team to this point, and he's going to help pull him across the finish line, perhaps. 5 chances, only a single smoke on Torji.
Xerxin with the deagle inside of the smoke. There's Molotov behind that now as well, though, so they're not clean to go through it.
They're going at Team Liquid's defense.
Yeah, they're going straight toward the boost. Elige gets one. They're not going to stick around. They don't want anyone to come around swinging, but OC certainly is. Man, this guy's on it. YEKINDAR back towards spawn, has bomb dropped down. He's got a lineup. He's going to swing out behind the statue and find one more. It's all on Torji, 1 on 5. He's got the first on Elige, but YEKINDAR closes it. Liquid will take their map pick of Inferno. A little awkward at the end, Jason, but not too shabby at all. With that, we got to take a break. We go back to the desk. It'll be Paula, Yanko, and Kassan. Looking at the site. They're going to try and push that back in, though. YEKINDAR's going to start it all off. He's still alone, though. No chance to repeat. Oh, my goodness. Dexter's just absolutely destroyed OC. And Naf stayed back behind that smoke the whole time. Didn't try and use the aggro to bait himself into the situation. So the bomb will go down as a result, and he's going to look back toward the cave. He's going to work with Nitro as well. They could potentially go for the boost off stairs down toward ramp, but that means they need to get rid of Xerxin first. Not happening yet. Xerxin's got both instead. Nitro pulls one back. Xerxin might look for a third in this round. It's Torzi instead to get it.
It's a great, powerful post-plant setup for mOUZ after the bomb goes down. I think Naf actually tried to come through that smoke. I think he was held back by some covering fire from the Glocks, and obviously when YEKINDAR goes down, all over towards the B bomb site. So they're going to try and find a timing, and Nitro's actually lined up in Donut, so they're going to get aggressive. They want to take down Dexter as he tries to control lane and controls towards Jaguar. There's the flashbang, there's the peak, but better trades for mOUZ.
And gets removed, though. YEKINDAR and Naf with a good crossfire setup. They bring this back to a 2-on-2. Guns available as well. YEKINDAR's going to run out and take the first one. Tells Naf it's clear to do so, and he'll get away with one as well. They don't have armor to work with those. Good shot from Frozen. No chance for YEKINDAR back in. Naf, I think he's going to bail out of this one completely. He'll run way over toward the banana position on the map.
Respectable effort. Good job from mOUZ avoiding the danger. That got into a sticky situation. They're going to go up 3-0. Naf looking for some exit kills at the end of the day. And he's got one. That's Frozen. Yeah, take one more away. And this is all of a sudden not too shabby. Good shot from JDC. But that's a costly victory for mOUZ.
Absolutely the case. And OC's, oh no, walking right into this. He's pre-scoped. Maybe senses something. Elige, at least with a good start. OC coming around the corner. Xerxin ready. OC gets the shot instead. They absolutely had some idea, but are they aware that Dexter is standing with an 8 out? That's going to give Elige the angle from Donut.
Oh, some really unfortunate timings for mOUZ in this round. They had the control, they had the positions they wanted, but obviously one player going down forced Xerxin to make his move a little bit earlier than he wanted to. OC's able to grab that one, and the nade in the hands of Dexter spelled his doom as well. 2v5.
They're pushing forward as well. The EWP picked up at the end of it, and Frozen immediately puts it to work. So Liquid on the board, they get their first round. They lose one more at the end. The AWP recovered for. But at the same time, it's not frequented enough that it's the first place you think of. And as they go in quietly, he's just gonna wait on this. Goes out, first shot successful, Torzy down. He swings, he knows they're both inside of the site. He has all three, dead to rights. He'll fall desertion, but man, oh man, what a job done, and the patience pays off for Johnny. I used to call him Young Johnny. He's not
Johnny Jabs, baby.
Anymore. I like that, Johnny Jabs.
That's his nickname from childhood. OC's got to be careful, but YEKINDAR moving in towards Donut is going to make this really difficult. Good shot from OC as he comes through the smoke, and that makes this a desperate scenario. Naf cleans it up, 3-2, second round for Liquid in a row. Inferno, he's kind of been overshadowed by some of the hard carry performances from YEKINDAR, but Alicia's been there for impact and been there to pick up pieces throughout this group stage to get him to the playoffs. Mop up round for Liquid, they do lose one. Alicia's already got 9 frags, we're only 6 rounds completed. He knows the position, the spray is not there for him. The AK wins out, good opening from JDC provided. And now Liquid's got to scramble, but there's only one player. Alicia has no idea, gonna walk right into Dexter.
Naf already tried to swing around, sees the shots toward middle, but Frozen on the off angle, holding in Cubby's gonna find YEKINDAR. So this gives a bit of room for Frozen to work with and a lot less manpower to Liquid. They're down 4-2 in this situation.
Yeah, one kill by JDC just cracks open this map. It forces everyone from Team Liquid to respond, and they crumble under all the various lurk positions that mOUZ had gained across the map. Yeah, they don't have the cash to hunt, so she's safe. You can see nobody's budging across the map for mOUZ.
He's got Yeki's money right now, too.
He's rich.
He thought about it. I think he saw a fraction of it, realized he was a little bit late on the shot, so no need to give his position away. YEKINDAR's going to take down Dexter. So off to a 2-0 start in the round for Team Liquid. JDC, though, just walking into B. Good catch. Okay, no, Nitro's got his back toward B. He knows the situation. He's aware of the fact that it could have gone that way. They're going to rotate out of top middle as well. You'd expect that goes to CT connector. JDC going to keep going through, and I think they're even going to look for that. Doesn't matter if they do or not. He's got OC down. But it's still a 4-on-2 for Liquid.
Yeah, great shot from JDC, but still plenty of opportunities. There's no smoke for mOUZ. There's just Molotovs. Elige might get forced into the open. Tucks himself tighter into the corner. He's got a swing, and he takes the advantage to get himself safely over towards the plant boxes. Gonna use that headshot angle. JDC gets one more before going down, and it's all on Torzy.
Yeah, maybe don't jump up to that one. Naf doesn't like people who jump.
mOUZ not taking advantage of it just yet, not picking up the pace. YEKINDAR slides out, find Dexter. That's an easy kill, he's not looking. And all of a sudden the B bomb site's gonna be so tough, difficult to take. There's no utility left. No flashbangs, no smokes to block off any choke points. And YEKINDAR and Naf have a huge crossfire setup, although YEKINDAR's gonna give it up for the swing.
Naf trying to duck under that one. Frozen doesn't care. He's going to take him down to 3-on-3, but the HP not favorable to mOUZ. The fact that they get the bomb plants certainly is. The Liege will work his way back in through the cave. Smoke goes off to the short lane, and he spots, but fires and misses. Even goes for the wallbang on a very low HP Torzy. They're so nervous, though. They're so timid to try and peek. The nade's going to do excellent damage onto JDC. The gun does better on Frozen, and Elige goes back for more. He might find all 3, because Torzy, oh, he's so vulnerable. Manages to, oh, well, hang on. That 9 HP a problem. OC's on the AWP, and he had to hit the shot. He went to the 5-7 instead.
Yeah, call came out that he was low on health, but that got way, way too close. Almost a 1v3 for Torzy. Very, very difficult round. That was a 5-on-3 where mOUZ had no utility. That smoke they drop is picked up off of one of the bodies. That's almost given up by YEKINDAR's aggression. Goes for that wide swing, goes for the committed peek. When he had the crossfire set up, and this makes it difficult. Naf as well can't land a kill. That gave a lot of control, and once again, we're gonna say Alicia's name as the man who recovers the situation. Important double kill.
OC with the big return serve.
Full set piece towards the A bomb site. Smokes are out. Nitro's the point of contact. He's blinded. He's dropped completely. Once again, Alicia's called upon in a tough situation. JDC inside the bomb site. Mid is clear. They have that intel. There's Alicia with 1 kill. YEKINDAR goes down, trades the whole way through. mOUZ is loving this. Oh, they get aggressive. Again, Blind Naf gets 1. The flashbangs just don't matter. Liquid find ways to get the kills, but look at the HP on Alicia. OC's gonna have to swap out to an M4.
Absolutely. Nope, not gonna do it yet. What's the flash to go in? Double position because they want to trade on this. Tries to bang in. It's gonna be OC that hits the first shot. Dexter has not moved. And Alicia lining up, doesn't matter. Hits the headshot, man. 10 HP, the Deagle couldn't get it done. If position gets up on top of the scaffolding, trying to get away from utility that might be thrown in their direction. Holding out position. Frozen's actually come through and found him. He's going to find Naf as well. Excellent job to watch the smokes. And two-man advantage again for mOUZ. Okay, all right. Well, at first you don't succeed. And the definition of insanity all mixed into one. Just go for it, and he will. He's going to get Frozen back.
Oh, but Nitro's not ready for that peek. That fast peek from Xerxes. Elysia's going to come over, but Torji's there with the op. They're picking him apart everywhere they go. Nicely done from mOUZ. And this is the 2 rounds, when the guns have come out, the 2 rounds that mOUZ have won have been based off things like...
And again, not a lot of money on the mOUZ side, so they're not going to chase too aggressively. They're just clearing angles to be absolutely certain.
Not a lot of money on the...
That's a problem. He's giving himself up. He's gone down towards he hits the shot. He nearly got one and got away. He gave himself up instead. Timing is everything on that. If the gray screen becomes a factor, Elige can easily win that exchange.
Yeah, and remember, the thing that made Xerxes make his play earlier from this similar position was one of his teammates going down. Elige is going to push up into it. Yeah, the barrel shows. YEKINDAR's here. There's 2 players in donuts as well. They're going to be wrapped around. Nitro falls. OC is able to be there with the trade, and now it's all on Naf. And he's got your favorite gun. He's got the FAMAS.
It's not a weapon. It's not a real gun. It's just a pea shooter. I've had super soakers with more power than that thing, but YEKINDAR smoked off, can't do anything better with his M4, so the bomb will go down in favor of mOUZ Sports. Flashes in, and they want to push this. Frozen, stuck behind the pillar, but he has a lot more room than formerly on this map, so he can dance and dive and pick his battles. Try and shut him out, and he'll base that off the information that Torzi has looking in from the ramp. Ooh, my goodness. Frozen tagged up. Naf's got JDC. I take it back. That super soaker's apparently a water cannon, baby, because he's got 2. Torzi falls as well, and it's 7-5.
That's a very, very nice retake from Team Liquid. YEKINDAR with the spam puts a lot of pressure on. Flashbang takes the op angle away, systematically clearing out corners before they're ready to go for the peek. And
up to 6 now. Apparently I call him out, and he does quite well. 5 kills since that time. OC starting off this round brilliantly. He has 2. He knows there's another one up close. Sees the jump, and he's going to hit that as well. Nearly gets the reset for Frozen. But YEKINDAR and Nitro close it out 8-5.
Fair play. The tip of the spear. OC shuts down the rush before it can even begin. Wonderful triple kill for him with the op. 3-round lead for Team Liquid.
Torzi's inside of the site, though. Naf spots him, comes out from the cubby. That can be sprayed, remember, from the other side, but there's no one back there that could do so. Xerxes leveled it himself. He's gone low on HP, though, and with a nade out, he thinks mid's clear. They give it up, they rush too soon, and all of a sudden, walking out, YEKINDAR gets not only 1, but 2, and your prediction's wrong as always.
Calculated jinx, Matt. It was all planned the whole time. 9-6 for Team Liquid.
He's given his spot up inside of the palace position. Remember, it only has that single entrance now, so it's a lot more limiting. It's a lot easier to hold him off. He can't swing to take down the former planter, who was Naf, the man formerly known.
Oh my lord.
YEKINDAR gets removed as well. Torzi's in. This retake is on. They're a firing squad. Elige. They're all going to body block. They're just going to hold this defuse. No chance. It's going to be double pistols for mOUZ.
What a god tier flashbang. I think Liquid might have dropped.
Fumbling inside of the site. He wants to shut down Liquid before they get there, but he's spotted already. Naf from far. They're going to walk out, and the trade occurs in favor of OC.
4 on 2. They're just going to continue pressing forward. mOUZ is rotating the second player here. There's a chance. They've got the manpower, and they've got a flashbang. Brilliant utility usage and a better kill from Frozen. Way to stand tall. Triple kill for him, and the bomb is down, and this one slips away from Team Liquid.
Had a great start to this. What a recovery. Not done yet, though, because Elige has position with an AK. He has head armor as well. Bomb's still there in front of him, and both players trying to protect it. JDC got stuck. There was nowhere to go except to try and take the fight, and it's 10-7. You could be at 14-7 and in a world of trouble after this.
Yep, exactly right. OC's got the kill. Elige was just turning away, but a great headshot onto JDC. Now, there is one more. Frozen has still gone undetected and unseen.
This is so risky.
Oh, wait, there's no one looking? Oh, dear.
So, how do you have 2 in a boost? You should have 1 looking each way. Surely, at least ready to trade on that. Dexter does get it, but Nitro's right there.
Oh, what a blunder.
I would expect more activity or more assertion in that position, because as soon as you see the top player, you know there's 2 instantly.
There's 2 angles to that boost. Like, you can peer on the right side of those default boxes towards the B ramp, which is obviously what he's looking at, and obviously, as we saw, eventually you can slide out to the right and peer towards cave. But yeah, that was a long time to allow Team Liquid to get into that. There's a mistiming on when you check back to the other side.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because they gained a lot of ground. They should have never been able to get that close without spotting it out. Brutal.
for the shot on Torzi because they know that they're trying to save now and they've got the information as to where they are, so they walk in toward the palace. Torzi comes out of it expecting there to be pressure. Frozen good for one, taken down. All guns drops, and a 13th round for Liquid. Torzi, he's blinded. And he was throwing an incendiary of his own, so he's going to take damage from those flames. Naf's got one kill back, make it 2. Not done just yet. They're only down a man. They've got access to the site. 30 seconds. He's going to go for the plant. Oh, he's so weak, though. 42 tagged through as he tries to get into position. He's going to swap it over to the M4 and hold the angle. Just wait for the peak because OC is creeping with the AWP already set and ready to take out Frozen. Naf falls. He didn't go far enough ahead. And the op is about to be completely surrounded. So he goes to the AK, gets it in time, sees the shoulder, and knows Frozen's the next that's likely going to peek him. Looks for the headshot, but Frozen wins that duel instead. It'll be another round for mOUZ to go at least 14-8. They're going to send Naf back for the bomb, but they've already started the rotations over toward A. And Nitro's barely inside of the site. OC as well. Good smokes in play. Those will be gone by the time the bomb arrives, though, so they've got to be dead on with the kills. They've got to find the opening and get position forward. They've got to fight against the current of the CTs rotating toward them. Naf's going to start that JDC down, but Dexter has the trade, and the bomb drops once more. 30 seconds left. Zershin trying to flank around. Nitro slides to find him. And OC with the AWP desperately trying to rattle off shots that'll make him out of position. But he hasn't spotted anyone yet, and he's putting himself in no man's land with each and every step back toward the bomb, and that gives Torzi an easy shot.
I wonder if OC just backs off and saves this. There's 15 seconds, and you're going to win in a 1v3. Lige picked off, YEKINDAR not able to make a play at the B bomb site, and it's an easy mop-up from there. 2 players go down, and mOUZ starting to get a little bit more comfortable with the money behind these buys. So starting to be able to bust out utility, not under pressure of being reset.
Smoke and swallow with the second long lane. Torzi gets immediately forward of that, though, so if they think it's going to be open, it's not. He makes no mistake on the shot against YEKINDAR. He's even going to go back out for more with a flash. He spotted it, couldn't do anything with it. Now they know he's inside of the site close. OC wants that battle, but he's not going to get it. Look at Lige, though, on this. Problem is, that's not the bomb. The bomb has to go through middle, and that means going to Donut. So Lige needs to turn and clear this. He does. Good read, good play. The only place they could have got cut off from, and the bomb will get past the Naf, so OC can hold rotations on the op. But they're going to go back through CT spawn on this, and that is a tight angle for John to play. Lige inside of that palace is stuck against the wall. If they peek even once, he's going to be in trouble, but now he knows they're not. He knows they're going towards CT lane. He's going to try to this. All three in front. They turn, they see it, but it's still going to distract enough. He doesn't quite get the lineup on it. 15 HP, just trying to get away. That gives OC time, and now a one-on-one. Dexter goes to the op. It's an op versus op till you drop, because it's going to be the bomb, and it's going to be Dexter trying to hold it. Smoke still down, tapping, forcing OC to try and fire, but they go aggressive toward each other, and Dexter's not going to get the opportunity. OC knows he's not on it, and the time's going to be too far gone because he is leaving the site to try and find this kill that he's not going to get anyway, and it's series point for Liquid.
Stone cold from OC. I don't know if he saw him get off the bomb, if he was able to see it underneath that smoke like the way he got the first kill, but Dexter just not even able to bluff it in any meaningful way. What a round. Again, you want to talk about mid-round impacts that Lige has had in this series. Another one, clearing JDC. At the very least, if Lige doesn't get that kill, it's a 1-for-1, and this round is completely different. That is a huge frag to allow the bomb access into the site. Look at Team Liquid this time. Not giving any indication, not using utility to get in a position. They're taking some risks, some liberties. JDC not caught. There's the swing. Important trade from Naf.
Zershin, good reaction, catching YEKINDAR. Now, he wasn't low enough on HP, but even still, massive kill, because if this goes to a 4-on-2, it's pretty much over instead, though.
Remember, Team Liquid's taking control of the other side of the map. They're taking control of the A bomb site. The bomb being spotted is going to pull Torzi back. That's actually a huge piece of information.
Nitro still inside of the site, looking for an angle to fall in his favor. It's going to be a flank instead from A, because it has to be, and Nitro's caught out Torzi. Now they've got control of this site as well, and they have absolutely no indication as to where Naf is. He may only have 9 HP, but that's not going to matter if they're not looking his direction. And now that the bomb's down, he's going to start making his move through CT spawn. And his teammates will stay hidden as best as possible until he arrives. OC in the cubby, knows they're inside the cave, at least one. Now he's gonna hear 2. He's already got the first shot, looks for Frozen. He can't get the second kill, but it's still a 2-on-1, and Frozen has no idea where to look as he taps the bomb. Nitro could easily pop out on 100 HP, and it's Naf with the flight to get him instead. 16-11, Liquid go through 2-0. They're gonna make it through to the semi-final of ESL Pro League, despite barely making the playoffs. They've come alive when it counts.
Yeah, they came in today with some attitude.